So I started to use this rub right here. It's the smoking chicken rub. Victory Lane again, provided for me from Joe's, Smoking Joe's. I've used it on several things because, well, it's got a good flavor. Not necessarily just on chicken. Now on this fatty pork, this one actually has a lot more fat. Let's see if you can see it. See that big old layer of fat right here. So, yeah, I'm really going to town with these pork buds because, um, honestly, Brian Sandage actually got me really interested in pork butts because of the pulled pork. I never really liked pulled pork. I never had good pulled pork from anyone and anything. I've tried it, and it still hasn't been good. So fortunately, he had made me one day, and man, big believer. So it piqued my curiosity, and that's why I just went all in with doing these things. And right now with brisket being so expensive, golly, I just decided to just buy some pork butts that I found on special and all that, and they look pretty good. So I'm gonna keep going with this and see what happens. But these pork butts have been quite delicious. They really have been. I never realized how good pulled pork was. But of course, making your own versus going to the store, restaurant, whatever the case may be, quite totally different. So what I'm doing here, me, from what I've seen in the last few that I've made, that fatty part, I like to really put it up because that's going to go at the bottom, or this is going to hit the bottom of the grate, sorry. And the last few, man, this part right here has been, see, my mouth is watering right now, excuse me, really good. Normally I've seen videos, and I was even told by Brian that, you know, you would normally take that off or whatever, depending on your taste, but man, this part right here has been coming out so good. I don't know what other term to use, but almost gelatinous, but not really. It's firm. It's not necessarily crispy, but when you mix it in with, even by itself, my daughter, she will not chew fat at all. She was going to town on this thing, man. And when I told her it was fat, she says, "Yeah, I know," but it was quite delicious, so she went at it. So again, I'm gonna finish rubbing this thing. But again, I'm using the chicken rub, but I'm also using this one that, again, Smoking Joe's provided. It's Our House Barbecue, pork and chicken rub. And then I'm putting my own little twist to it. So, of course, I'm not going to talk too much about that right now. But as I get better at it, I will let you know. But as you can see, I'm adding quite a bit more heavy seasoning on that fat part. You think, well, maybe I'm gonna lose all the flavor. Nah, it really hasn't. I thought I was gonna waste a lot of this rub on it, and no, it just gives it a tremendous flavor. So I'm still doing the slits on the meat to be able to get the. Now some people have said, well, you can inject it. Yeah, maybe you can, but I like to see it. I don't have an injector. I may try that later. I don't know. And I do like to just pat it down really good, get into the little crevices and the slits that I make on it to get that flavoring right in there. I don't know if that's what's making the difference. But like I said, Brian, which I call Beaner, he really got me into the pulled pork. So I know I hadn't made a video on the actual seasoning process, but I am going pretty heavy. It does not give it a like a heavy seasoning taste. It really doesn't. It just like he said, it just creates a magic when it goes down and it hits those embers. And I think the more I've been doing it, the more seasoning, patting down, really getting it in there, it's just been giving it that tremendous flavor. So, again, I'm just a complete novice, trying things out and all that. You know, I don't know if I'll be doing videos more often and things like that, but I just wanted to share this right now because I'm really excited. I like the barrel. I'm going to be doing some pork ribs that I actually found at Albertsons that were pretty, well, they're expensive, but not as expensive as you would find them at Sam's Club and other places. So I was able to be fortunate to get that. A brother actually gave me a tip to go there, and they actually, you know, frozen, yes, but they look pretty good quality. So I'm going to be doing some of those as well. So again, guys, thank you very much for listening, and have a great day.